Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, with this being said, honestly, I was going to do one thing, but I'm not sure if it would make for an interesting video. I probably could, just because, kind of want to space out other stuff with the Cookie Odyssey and stuff. But what I do want to try and check out is, there's all this festive stuff, right? And I could talk about a lot of the stuff, You got the Bear Jelly thing, where you have the whole dice board minigame. You have Bear Jelly Villager, where you can do these special draws, which I only have 10 of, because I gotta be honest, I don't know. I guess you can go to the shop, which is another thing, where it's the festival shop, where, look, you can actually buy more of those if I want to, but, by the way, is there, like, a guarantee thing? I get a guarantee any one of these, if I get 150. How is that possible? You can only buy 50. And it gets, unless if there's oh yeah, you can get more, but, whatever. Basically, what I do want to do is, well, also, there's also the spinning wheel, and there's also the center fountain, and, which, I should probably spin the wheel, but something here is interesting. What I probably really want to do is, I want to spend all my coins for all of these. I just want to complete all the puzzles here. I don't know if it'll get me anything interesting. It does say, once you complete this picture for the anniversary exhibition and finish the story, you'll be able to watch it again from the Tower of Records. So that's pretty neat. Though then again, I'm pretty sure a majority of these stories I've kind of finished up already, so I don't know. I mean, with that being said, it'll be hopefully interesting, but hey, if I do fill up enough of these, I do get a good amount of Rainbow Cubes. And how this works, apparently, is to fill up one of these pieces, it costs 100 coins. So if we're doing the math, well, I guess before I should probably just state that if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't really matter, though, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator, that's what matters the most. Community to creator and creator to community. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, I'll be reading comments from the video Exploring Beasties, the Land of Dangers. And there's a fair amount of comments in the video, and I've already said about the stuff where me reading comments and you leaving comments because it attends to the creator and community. But with that being said, apparently it says once you complete the story, I've already read the stuff at the bottom. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but it does mean that each of these apparently I think has 15 pieces each. So I think I do have enough, because I have 24,000. So if one of these costs 100 to actually place, that means if we do a little bit of math, 100 multiplied by 15, that is 1,500. So let's do some math. 1,500, 3,000, 4,500, 6,000, 7,500, 9,000, 12,000. So that'd be 13,500? Which, honestly, that still gets us a little bit over 10 grand, which is pretty good in regards to coins. So, primarily, I just want to finish these puzzle pieces out. Maybe we'll get something interesting out of it. I do know that we do get crystals as rewards. Not only do we get crystals, but we also get this cool little trio toppings. So, over here, you have the Moon Kiss toppings. The Triple Cone Cup, you obviously get the Triple Cone Cup trio toppings. Next one is the Draconic toppings. Then, over here, you have the Tropical Rock toppings. Over here, you have the Sea Salt toppings. Then, you have the Radiant Cheese topping. Then, of course, you have Frosted Crystal toppings. Then there's Mysterious toppings. And wait a second. Is that just any topping, or is it like part of the? Oh, it's because of the mystery event. And last but not least, considering that there was no toppings in regards to the Rebel event, because it's just all they did was release Rebel Cookie, which was kind of a useless update, but you still get 500 Rainbow Cubes for it. So, I guess while I pull each and all of these out, we may as well just do a little coverage video, but also I'll read some comments. Like, there's one comment from Lightstar saying, once again, chili and custard aren't with them. At this point, I think it's literally getting ridiculous. Honestly, I kind of understand why they didn't bring chili pepper, especially for the Golden Cheese Kingdom stuff, because, they literally said it in the story, but why the pleb not custard? My theory is Custard's trying to hold down fort at the Pure Vanilla Kingdom while Pure Vanilla Cookie's gone. That's my guess, because, he's a proud king. And also, there's a comment from Skizstorm saying, good and bad witches? Yeah, apparently in the story, there's both good and bad witches, so you'd think the witches were always bad, but apparently that's not the case. Anyway, let's fill this all up. We got one of those, 20 magic powder, 20 meat things, 30,000 experience, 10 1-minute timers, pretty good, 3 time stoppers, which I have so many time stoppers. I have like 1,300, which that's insane. But 15 of the rare magic things, some XP jellies, 3 of those rare stole things, 2 10-minute timers, pretty good. 3, did I click on the one wrong? I guess I'm fine. But 3 of those, 10 of those rare ones. Maybe I should be doing them down the line because they're kind of similar rewards to each one. Because this one's just the basic toppings. This one's a 20. Where are they? Okay, the strength crystals and 20,000 coins. So all that's claimed. Now we have the. Oh hey, we have stories that we can do. Oh, that's actually unique. That's, okay. I didn't expect there to be like actual custom cutscenes for this, but you know what? I'm happy with this. I got. There we go. Water. Hold on. Here we go. I'm fixed. All right. Milky Way Cookie. Milky Way Cookie. The train. Stop slacking about and get to work, or you'll miss the departure time again. Did you hear what I just said? And what are you doing anyway?
I have a card from my friend. But it's nice to be traveling.
Go drive the train at once.
Just fine, just chill.
Snacks. Snacks. Get your tasty, healthy snacks. Snacks for a relaxing space trip. And we've got some tasty new additions to our regular selection. I see the spark of interest in your eye. Starflower crisps are specialty. They'll make you think that your dough is strong like the stars. In fact, they just won't make you think, they will. The brand new Comet Trail biscuits, or Comet Tail biscuits, now coming with real jelly comet tails, the fastest in all of space. Eat one and you'll become just as fast. Whoosh.
Alright. Is everyone in? This express train is dedicated to one particularly brave cookie who awakened the city of wizards. So sit back, relax, and watch the glimpses of Ginger Brave's special moments. Very well now. If everyone's ready, the Ginger Brave Express is departing. Choo-choo.
Oh, I didn't even know that they give cutscenes. That's actually really cool. I love that. And of course, we get a reward of 500 crystals and the plebing moon kiss toppings. I'm pretty sure that's what they were called. Okay, I like that. At least it doesn't mean it's just going to be a whole video of me collecting. So maybe, depending on how long the videos get, we're actually going to do like maybe half these and then another half. I mean, I know there's 9, but you get what I mean. But I guess let's also read some comments in between. Like Smart and Spiral actually left a few comments, which I just got to refresh because comments like to glitch on me whenever they can, because good YouTube. Anyway, Smart and Spiral left a comment with one saying, "Oh gosh, I forgot about this. I play the Tower of Adventures again. Lemon Zest Cookie's a male." This isn't a Tower of Adventure video. Okay. Another comment left, "Oh my, gonna explore beasties. White Lily will be revived." That's a good thing. It's gonna be good that she's actually playable. Another comment he says is at 11:23, "None of the above, just for that, but sometimes I have guilty pleasures." Huh. Wonder what you mean by that. The last comment I'll read from you says, "One time I saw the Cookie Run Kingdom Korean YouTube video I watched. The voice actor's message for the 3rd anniversary. I actually may or may not have bought a print because they were doing like a Streamily thing for like a stream in a couple days on February 4th. And I'm just saying the print that I got, it costed a lot of money. But you know what? I got it because of Temptations and, you know, whenever I do, it's kind of like a little memorabilia thing. But man, did that cost money. And also, Kin Tai, or Kiri Tai, they left a comment saying very cool, which, hey, thank you for the comments, saying that the video is very cool. Or the update's very cool. Doesn't matter. Let's move on to the Triple Cone Cup, which we got a lot of rewards. This is what I mean. So instead if I go down 20 of those, and then 15 of those, and then 10 of those. Okay, this is more accurate. So 20 meat jellies, 20 XP jellies, and some more XP jellies. Keep going down, 30,000 XP, 3 rare stone things and basic toppings, 10 1-minute timers, 2 10-minute timers, and 2 of the arcane crystals, and lastly 3 time jumpers, 3 of those aurora bricks, and 20,000 extra coins. There we go, new cutscene time. Yeah. Chicken noises. It's good, we have another cookie who speaks in music. Everyone is doing their best. What a lovely sight. The first friendly match in a while. How's everyone been? They couldn't get his voice actor back, so they made him speak in guitar. I mean, what a rich language. At least Rockstar can understand it. This is a serious occasion. Would you put down the guitar, please? Now, I do enjoy the lovely sounds of your song, and yet my thoughts aligned with my colleagues. Great. You've ruined my jam. I can see you don't have the fire in your souls. The fire! And that's why we'll keep winning. True strength is not measured by the fire in your heart alone. Your principles, the creed you have committed to, that's what decides the outcome of a battle. Let us not forget about self-expression and individuality. Your passion's worth pursuing. That's our beloved Parvatia's forte. Oh, we've had a lovely cohort of fresh talents this year. All the talk and no action. Then let the results speak for themselves. Let's see which school will prevail. The Crumb Knights will never surrender. You have to start somewhere, because Ovilia wins today. I'll never give up.
Neither will I. Cha!
I love how the Firebird, which is just straight up flaming chicken, is fighting. Good participant. Looks like the sparring will be coming to a close. I wonder who the winner will be. Truly, anything can happen. That's kind of sweet. Well, that's a nice freeze frame right there. Gotta love that. At least technically it shows all the cookies. It has capsaicin in the front and then Queen Amon and prune juice. It also doesn't show the primary cookies who are part of the story. It just shows like side characters, even though... I mean, I guess for this one, Moonlight was a core character, but it showed... Milky Way was also a key character themselves, unless if you're talking about exclusively City of Wizards World 16 and not 15, because that was just the Dream Express. I don't know. But with that being said, I think I'll read a quick comment question of the day, because, well, we're basically nearly halfway through the video, and I think two more cutscenes are gonna round this out to like 20 minutes, which is usually what like the length of these videos to be. So with that being said, for a common question of the day, out of all the updates for 2023, because we'll just go ahead and do this, because you know it makes sense for the story. Which one was your most favorite? Now we have the whole entire list of updates over here. You have City of Wizards, Triple Cone Cup, Legend of the Red Dragon, Summer Soda Rock Festa, A Mermaid's Tale, The Lost Golden City, Icicle Yeti's Winter Song, Holiday Express, and Dawn the Dragon. Now, if I were to ask the least one, which is probably going to be one that I ask in another video, I think I have a feeling which one will be the least favorite. But personally, for the most favorites, I don't know. There's so many good ones. Because personally, I did like the Triple Cone Cup, but its pay-to-win values was kind of somewhat difficult. Especially when I realized, I think both, what was it, the other schools that wasn't Scovilla, they ended up winning, but that's just because it had to do with them being in different servers, which is kind of ridiculous. So, and maybe if there's a new Golden Cheese server and a White Lily server, maybe Scovilla can have some more hope in the future. I don't know, but also I really love the lore in regards to both Legend of the Red Dragon and also flipping, if I can find it, Legend of the Red Dragon and also the Black Sea thing, the Mermaid's Tale. But also, in general, I love the update of the Lost Golden City. Like, basically, nearly, if we're excluding difficulty, like, I'd say that update is genuinely amazing. But also for gameplay, I love them bringing back the rhythm game in the Summer Soda Rock Festa, just with more original Cookie Run songs. So there's a lot of updates that you can choose from here. So I'm just curious. But let's go ahead and read a few more comments, because there's honestly quite a lot here that I didn't even expect. But there's a few from Mona Wolf, with one saying, wait, if the Hollyberry Kingdom are based on French, doesn't that mean in one point we're going to have a French Revolution but with cookies? I don't know. Let's hope not. Let's just honestly hope not. But there's on the other comment says, common question, eating flowers, like, yes, they taste like lemon, but they're crunchy. Honestly, I could see people eating flowers. Like, that doesn't even seem too odd. Delilah Stereo says, you fussed that White Lily cookie and then do a fair show about her. You fussed... What? You fussed that White Lily cookie, then do a fair show about her. What the flip does fuss to mean? And then do a fair show? I don't even have her yet. Maybe you're talking in regards to the story, but... Other than that, I don't know. Sakurai Kitsune Star says, I thought it was DE that wanted to enslave all the cookies and make a great army to overthrow the witches or something. You know, personally, that's what I thought too, but apparently she just wants to do everything for evil. I even thought she was a good character because, you know, she wanted to take down the witches who were trying to eat the cookies, but no, she just wants to take down everything. And also a comment from Sonic Gamer says, funny how I have access to beasties even though at the time of the comment, I still haven't beaten episode 18 of Crispia yet. Yeah, honestly, that is kind of weird because, like, you have to bear in mind, Golden Cheese is a part of the team now, which that's only canon if you beat World 18. I don't know, it's just weird. But on to more loot. 20 of those, because we got a lot of coins for it. 15. Wait, I'm doing the wrong one, am I? Oh, I almost skipped one. We gotta do Legend of the Red Dragon first. Okay, 20 of those, then 15. But we will get to the other one after this one, luckily, so don't worry. 100 of those. I wish it was 100. 20, 20, and 20. I'm burping all over the place. I'm very sorry. Flipping 3 of those, 20 of those, more minute timers, 10-minute timers, 20 of those, I think they're just speed sugar crystals or something, time jumpers, aurora compasses, and 20,000 coins. There we go, new cutscene time.
Above. Yeah, watch out.
I've been waiting for mere months, and what do I see? The city's in chaos. A dragon attack? Perhaps it's a task for a hero like myself?
Huh, everyone is busy rebuilding the city. You should lend a hand, too.
Oh, I would love to, but, I'll ask more pressing matters.
Whoa, look at how many bricks I can transport in one go with the help of a wyvern. Looks like your friend is helping already.
Huh, fine. Have a bite. Have a sip. Oh, look at the Dragon Claw Inn has already been rebuilt. Perhaps a welcome drink. No stew for you until you move 50 bricks. Ah, Buttercream, dear, you can move about 10 in one go, can't you? Besides, we're a team. Even more so, you and me. And I am you. Of course, Buttercream being the patented fake hero as he always is. But it is nice how in this story we get to see everything's being rebuilt. Because if anyone remembers, that city was burnt down by dragons. So honestly, it is pretty sweet to see that, you know, everything's being rebuilt. I'm actually very happy about that. But let's get our 500 crystals. And we'll probably do like one more cutscene. But of course, we got to get to some more comments. So before I get to this scene, there's a few that I can read. Like there's a few from an idiot with saying, one saying, each update that revolves around the main story of both answers a couple questions and just makes us ask more. Well, to be fair, I feel like at this point, I think it's hard for us to kind of see a story. I mean, other than like, I don't know, the Dusk Gloom Sea storyline, like, we do have some questions about it, but I think a majority of them has been answered. And also, another comment says, from you says, common question, being a trickster through and through, basically messing with people, but I hate doing it due to the fact I have high amounts of empathy, which means me basically copy other people's emotions, so when they realize they get tricked, I feel bad for them because I'm imagining getting tricked, but I absolutely just adore people getting tricked by me, example, falling for a lie, falling for an extremely cheap joke, and losing in the competition due to the fact that I gave them misinformation, and then they lose to me, even though I'm not interested in competition itself. That's a lot to take in, but it just basically means, hey, you like to do your trick. You like to be a little trickster, but you have a good amount of emotion in your heart because on the inside, you're just pure-hearted, and that's nice. Also, Shafira Raganasagaf left a comment saying, hey, HyperHimes, if a female cookie falls in love with you, will you ever agree to marry them? If so, which female cookie would you choose? Are you talking about me in general, or like my OC hype cookie? Because I will say this right now, I am already in a relationship, so that really doesn't matter. I guess in canon, even if it is hype cookie, it's still in a relationship. I don't know, maybe, I guess it depends. Things can turn out poly. We don't care. But also, Sandy Gmuz GMES says, I actually eat ice and I like eating cold food in cold temperatures. That's not even that bad. That's just pretty cool. Also, Undercover Elixir left a comment saying, nah, Hyper, do normal. You can absolutely do normal. I probably could, but I'm too scared to do so. I just want to get through the story. There's literally a comment that says emoji of poop, and their comment says the fact that you only did one level. There is so much story in that, though. It's a 24-minute video. Did you expect me to do more? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, of course I do more later on, but there's so much fucking story. I'm sorry. Anyway, also Michael Perry left a comment saying, I like drinking chocolate syrup from the bottle. Honestly, shoutouts to you. That sounds delicious. Alright, back to this. More story. Like, I got 10 of those, 20 of those. Just put them in random pieces. This is probably going to trigger everyone's OCD because I'm not doing it. Is it OCD? ADHD? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Just placing them in random pieces and not doing it aligned. There we go, new cutscene. This year's been a blast. Nothing better than finishing it with a good old year and cleaning. What's this box? 1, 2... Oh, hey. Look, a little postcard. Look, that's a cool. Huh? Oh, that's from Shining Glitter. We just saw the one for Parfait, and we're in like the supercar, I think. Yeah. Oh, and that's with yeah, what is that? Black Lemonade and also Basis Cookie. Both chill AF. Anything else? And there's the one with Rockstar. I'm holding Rockstar's hand. Wow, all these photos were inside all this time. So the Summer Soda Rock Festa. Oh, we had so much fun. So glad that I found you. I'll take you with me to Rockstar Cookie's next concert. And since Shining Glitter Cookie and Black Lemonade Cookie will surely join the after party, we can all take a look and relive the memories together. Eh? Hello? Parfait Cookie? No, I'm not doing much. Next concert? Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna sing that new song you've been working on? Huh, I'll be looking forward to it. Wait. What? So well, first of all, let me get this. But like, what does that imply? Like, I guess I can understand us being like fans of Parfait Cookie, but does Parfait Cookie just enter our house willy-nilly? We gotta be like part of some sort of like shop or something, because what sense does that make of her just casually telling us, hey, you're gonna be at my concert, and we're just like, sure. Alright, well, that's going to be it for the cutscenes for this video. We're just going to end the video off with a few more comments that were left by a few people. Like, one comment was left by Starry, which is spelled with a 4, so ST4RRYTV, saying, at 4:32, piecing it together the information we have on Dark Enchantress Cookie, this shouldn't be spoilers as I got the information from a few cutscenes prior to the update. She wants to build a new world, but believes her only way to do so is by destroying the world that already lives there, with the assistance of the ancient soul gems. The alignment of her intention is unclear, but her destructive method to achieve the end goal is undoubtedly evil. You know, I do agree with you. That makes sense. If that makes sense, then honestly, it makes sense as to why she's evil. But at that same point, it's basically kind of like the same thing with Longan Dragon, basically wanting to change the whole entire world where they stand on. Except, you know, Dark Enchantress wants to make something new, and Longan wants to revert to olden times. Pretty interesting, similar but pretty interesting. Also, Glamour of Chaos left a comment saying, from a little Hymes, I have a random question to give you. If you're Ginger Brave, would you even put on a piece of your dough to would you even put a piece of your dough to save Earthbread, like in a personal thing in your life, in an oven of your personal thinking? Will you survive? In my personal thinking, I could survive, but I may have been hurt in some places, like the knee or arm or something. What's your personal thinking of surviving and saving Earthbread? If it comes to like basically helping a whole entire nation, I would be down to do whatever I can to help, because I'm a helper at heart. Whatever I need to sacrifice, I will sacrifice it, especially if it comes from me. I can't really give opinion when it comes to other people's possessions, but if it comes from me, I'll give it away. But Alphagram left a comment saying, unpopular opinion, Kick Around lore is more complex and confusing than Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, you have to bear in mind, nah, I kind of disagree. I mean, because technically FNAF has a lot more games, and I think technically, has Cookie Run been around for longer? No, Cookie Run has been around for longer, but its story is kind of simple, and it doesn't have to deal with, like, Remnant and Ghosts and stuff like that. But also, AGamer360 left a comment saying, common question of the day, well, for me, one of my guilty pleasures is to chew at least 10 pieces of gum at once. I love the explosion and the flavor. Honestly, I do agree with that, but I also like to swallow the gum, so I'm probably going to die. Anyway, Jewel of Gems also left a comment, which says, at 1919, remember a legendary costume pretty much just changes the cookies' quotes and gives them a whole new set to them, or just new personality, but the last one is probably just for Black Pearl's costume, so yes, PV's battle quote for her is different. His new battle quote is for my queen. He's down bad for White Lily. Yeah, that sounds about right, simp. But whatever. The last comment I guess I'll read comes from Princely the First, which reads they leave a rather long one, saying, common question of the day. Well, it's something that I don't do now, but I used to. That's eating snow. Like my parents always told me not to eat it, but when they weren't looking, I would go outside during the winter at the kitchen door and grab parts of the snow and then shove it in my mouth. Honestly, just to cut that comment short, I 100% agree. Because even my mom said the other day, snow outside, especially when it's a little bit mushy after rain, but, you know, not too dirty. But, like, if it's nice where it just easily melts in your mouth, it's probably delicious. But with that being said, we kind of overstayed our welcome here. So we're probably going to do this again after I do another Beasties thing, just to focus on some more story. Because we do got to finish these questions and the cutscenes at some point. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Boy, I am getting out of breath. Anyway, you know, hit the bell icon, you know. Also, down and below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and also a link to my Ko-fi where for $1 a month, you'll receive exclusive benefits and perks that you wouldn't usually see on my YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.